But I do what I do for the youth. All right, y'all. I'm going live on YouTube. Come on over YouTube if you want. Guys, gals, and gas, honey. Yes, honey. You knew it was Wednesday night, bitch. You knew what time it was. You knew it was time for the puss to come and pump the billicas and fill you in on what's going on. Honey, let's make sure we got our stuffing. Okay? Let's make sure we got all the things pumping that needs to be pumped. Okay? Alright? Thank you. Okay. Well, let's give it no further ado, honey. You already know what you came here for. Got the right bitch, no lefty. Walking my truth, don't fuck with my step team. Crawl for you, walk, run it, catch me. Got a sharp tongue, spit it, machete. Mean beat, but a nigga never slept me. Watch your mouth, unless you wanna catch these. Mic check, testing. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, can you hear me? Don't do it. Yes, I was telling TikTok that I'm half naked because I can't run my AC with y'all on this live, but you gonna hear the AC louder than me, huh? Like YouTube, TikTok, everybody guidelines, honey. I am closed, baby. I got on clothes, honey, real ones. But let's get into it, honey. I'm gonna take it back to our early lives. We're gonna start off with a Kiki video, honey. This one of y'all grandmothers.
My pussy does not ever stink.
Oh my God.
Well, now it don't. I mean, really.
Well, we're not really gonna have this conversation.
Well,
Maybe somebody come get y'all grandmother. Come get mother of the Confederacy. Come get somebody. Come get Blanche Nyland, honey. Telling you. What was it? Rose Nyland. What was somebody come get Blanche Devereaux, honey? Out here acting the damn fool. And since we talking about fools, honey, let's go on to some more foolery. I don't know if y'all has synced it. The Tom Hanks Netflix. Tom Hanks supposed to be Martin Luther King. Yeah, baby, it wasn't real. It was a hoax. Y'all believe everything. It was CGI. It was CGI. It was AI. Honey. Yes, honey. You know they get ready to make everything out of AI. I told you. I told y'all a while ago that that's what all the celebrities is about ready to do. Every time they get in trouble, every time they do something wrong, they gonna say it's AI. It's AI. It's CGI. Let me show y'all how good this CGI was, though. No shade. She was a good pump. It was believable to me. It was believable to make me look it up and make sure that it was a lie, because, honey, Steven Spielberg is involved, honey. And Steven Spielberg said that y'all is not messing up his good Jewish brand with no fooling fuckery. He said that y'all didn't have no niggas in Schindler's List, honey, and he's not putting no white man as MLK. Thank you, Jesus. All right. Lord. I feel like a preacher who got one of his hoes in the front row of the church. Sweaty puss. But it's like a mist, you know. It's soft like a misty rain. You know, a little SWV. It's exfoliating. I'm getting all the toxins out of my pores. That's what we're gonna say today. Baby, we still on fool and fuckery, though. We still on fool and fuckery, so we might as well get on Madge. We might as well hop on Madge, honey. Yeah. Wendy Williams, girl. Madonna's. Y'all didn't know? Y'all didn't know Madonna is in the hospital. Honey. Madonna is sick. They said she's sick. Honey, she done had to cancel tours. And some more shit now. Y'all stop fucking with Madonna now here. Now. Madonna says she's sick. Let me see if I got some more tea on Madonna being sick. No, I ain't got no more tea. But I don't need no more tea because I already know the tea. I'm bringing this story to y'all. Y'all know I really don't give too much of a fuck about Madonna. I mean, she's cool. You know, faster than a ray of light. You know what I mean? You know, like a prayer. I'll always be there. That's my song, honey. Like a prayer. Vogue. You know, she was the girl who introduced America to Vogue. But I really don't be checking for Madonna like that. I'm telling y'all that Madonna is sick because, honey, them damn shots. Yes, honey, she got the silicone injections. Yes, she went to the pump doctor. Yeah, y'all remember when her ass was out here looking like Billy the Puppet from Jigsaw. Now, yes, yeah. Your girl, the material girl, then put some kind of material in her motherfucking body, her face and her butt, honey. A fool. I think she was trying to be like Nicki Minaj. Y'all don't remember? Baby, don't act like y'all don't remember Madonna getting her shots, honey. Don't act like y'all don't remember. Y'all trying to keep it on the DL. Y'all don't remember? Might have been a couple years ago now. What was that, about 2019? Yeah, it was for the Panorama. I think it was about 2019. Madonna's butt had fell on stage. Y'all don't remember? Y'all don't remember when her butt was touching the back of her kneecaps? Y'all don't remember that? Well, girl, luckily I'm here to bring you the reminder. Yes, y'all don't remember that? This was 2019. Get into the body. Get into the body. Madonna said that she is built like a brick house. Too bad some of the bricks is being held together by Elmer's glue. Jesus, look at, and she had a nerve to wear stretch jeans. See, I thought that this was a Photoshop at first. But you know, now I'm on Instagram, so of course I've learned how to Photoshop like all the Instagram girls. And I don't think that this is a Photoshop. I think that this is a case of falling seal. I think this is a case of when the seal between the hip and the ass fall down to the thigh. You was going for a Coke bottle shape. And now you just shaped like you do Coke. I don't know why Madonna would choose to do something like that. And then, you know, they had tried to say that it was a butt implant. I'm here to tell you ain't no butt implant. For one, falling seal does look like that. It can confuse you and make you think that it's a butt implant. But Madonna didn't get no butt implant. And even if she did get a butt implant, that's just as bad as going to the pump doctor. Because any reputable, board-certified plastic surgeon with a good practice is going to recommend that you stay away from them butt implants. Know how I know? Because I used to be one of the no ass at all girls, honey, and I was trying to get a butt implant. Girl, this was before BBLs was popular, bitch. Honey, and they was like, we don't do those. You know, too much of a likelihood for infection at the site. Because you know with them butt implants, your incision is in your crack. Yes, if you didn't know, with the implants, the hard silicone implant, and your butt is going to feel like that. Your butt is going to feel like a wooden table. But with the hard silicone implants, yes, they slit you on both sides of your crack. And the left cheek goes on the left side of the crack, and the right cheek goes into the right crack. And then you heal up in your crack. Now imagine you trying to do a number 2 while your wounds in your crack is healing. It's not recommended. It's not recommended. We keep telling y'all, girls, if you don't have the extra fat for the BBL, then pay it. Pay it. The next surgery trend is going to be all yours, honey. The next surgery trend is going to belong to you, honey. And if you don't believe me, Madonna's people then left a statement, honey. They said that Madonna was admitted on the 24th due to a serious bacterial infection. It's called silicone, that silicone site. The part where they put the Elmer's glue to stop the flow, to stop the silicone from flowing out, it always gets infections. It always gets an infection, honey. Yes. Bitch. You went in there expecting your butt to look like, you built it up from cornbread and gravy. And then 6 months later, bitch, the whole side of your hip gonna be looking like a busted can of biscuits. It happens. It's happened to some of the best girls. They don't want to be honest with y'all. But bitch, honey, they be honest with me behind closed doors, so I'm gonna tell y'all on camera. Pause to read the statement. Feel free. Baby, I keep telling you, hoes, I don't come on here to be a kiki all the time. I come on here to tell y'all the truth, and then, kikis happen. But look, I'm going to let my good sis, Talia, talk to y'all, because she's been through this personally, and she's not scared to talk about it, honey. Baby, because y'all don't be believing me when I say shit, honey. DJ, pump the beat.
Practice here in Atlanta. Illegal silicone injections have become widely available in the city, and she says they are incredibly dangerous. Just last week, a friend of hers died. Our Caitlin Ross has taken a closer look at these so-called pump doctors offering a cheap alternative to traditional plastic surgery. Caitlin.
For 10 years, Talia Kasande got silicone injections every other week. Despite crippling medical issues, she kept going back. She says it was only once she got the silicone removed that she realized just how dangerous it was.
Here I am walking and breathing, not knowing that I pretty much have a rotten corpse inside of my body.
She started getting the injections in her breasts, buttocks, and cheeks in 2004.
I had to be better in my looks. I didn't think that I was going to accomplish my goals if I didn't look the part.
Despite nearly daily fevers and almost losing her left leg, she kept going back.
But I was so used to feeling bad that it became normal.
She drove to Albany, Georgia weekly to get injections from Maisha Santiago.
Later crossed her bed and received the injections there.
While she was still a patient, Santiago went to prison for murder after another woman she injected died. Cassadine testified against her and eventually stopped getting the injections. But she says even the high-profile trial wasn't enough to stop a close friend and mentor who died last week after getting silicone injections in Tampa.
If she only knew that there were people who saw her being perfect. She was perfect to me.
Cassadine started a Facebook group to speak out against the illegal practice, and she talks to people considering getting it done honestly.
I've gone to the point of removing my shirt and showing them the scars. People need to see the ugly side.
She wants to see police crack down on the practice and for people to stop getting these illegal silicone injections.
It's time for people to stop dying to be beautiful.
Through her campaign.
Baby, sad but true, Talia. I think that police are not cracking down on the silicone injection cases because they are commonly being done by the black and brown girls and more commonly being done with the trans girls. This country don't really give a fuck about women. Damn sure don't give a fuck about black and brown women. And baby, they're fine with trans black and brown women being a target. So honey, I know a lot of y'all think that I'm always kikiing and da-da-da-da-da, and I try to keep it light because, bitch, I talk about a lot of serious shit. And it's some serious shit you bitches need to stop getting the fuck pumped. Honey, if one of the girls is watching me and y'all pump people, bitch, I'm wishing the worst on you. Honey, I'm casting spells on you as you watching. Because it takes a special kind of bitch to kill her own. You trifling some of my bitches for a couple of dollars. But we gonna get into, y'all know, Get Body by Jay. Get Body, I think her name is Janelle. Janelle Salazar. No, her name ain't Janelle Salazar. I'm Kikian. Oh, let me find her name. Influencer. Well, goddamn, in the article they don't even give her damn name. Just going to be known as influencer. Damn, that's fucked up. Well, Get Body by Jay. She still goes by that on the Instagram at the moment. This was her before and after butt shots, honey. Yes, I'm not making it up. Y'all might be familiar with her on the gram. She has quite a following. She said that the left was before the injections and the right was after the injections. I'm just letting y'all see that I'm not making shit up on her. This is a post that she posted. Janelle, that's her name. Janelle, yes, her name is Janelle. This is what she posted. She had to post to prove to y'all that she was fine before the injections, which to me is even more a fucking fool. That bitch, you was already attractive. You already know what pretty privilege is. You already know that you have it. But you just gotta go get a little more. You just gotta go do a little more. Girl. And then at the bottom she says, fuck depression. Right? Janelle, baby. Understand you human. Understand everybody's made mistakes. I've done shit to my body that I regretted. I've done shit to my body that I shouldn't have. But baby, what we not going to do is we not going to spread false narratives and still be phony while pretending to be a motherfucker survivor. Janelle, that's not depression. That is body dysmorphia, bitch. Especially if you knew you was fine before you went and got the shit done, but you still got the shit done. Bitch, that's body dysmorphia, or that's straight up just trying to take advantage of pretty privilege, honey. But bitch, honey, this is how, remember I was telling y'all, y'all thought I was joking. Where they pump you at, you can see the holes in this lady's skin. Yes, we gonna do like Talia said, we got to show y'all the ugly. Trigger warning, this content is graphic. This content is being shown for educational purposes. Viewer discretion is advised. Yes, honey. That should be opening the fuck up, honey. Dying to be beautiful. And then you end up looking like a pack of Swiss cheese, bitch. This is Talia after she was healing. Matter of fact, I skipped over some pictures. We can take it back. We can take it back. We're gonna get into Talia's journey. Alright, that's like I said, her before and after her injections. This was her during her healing journey when they was taking the injections out. Baby, honey, Miss J won't feeling it. Get Body by J won't feeling it. Look at all that bruising. All that bruising will eventually turn into those pockets of open skin and open tissue that you saw in the lady before, the one who looked like the Swiss cheese. Get Body by Jay said that this was before her removal and reconstruction. And she just wants to educate you all to love yourself for who you are. Be who you are. Y'all keep that in mind that Get Body by Jay told y'all that. Keep in mind that Get Body by Jay told y'all that. That was her after her first reconstruction. You know, a little flatty patty mayonnaise in the back, but it's fine. You know, getting to how flat she was though. She was a little flat after the reconstruction. Now let's see what Get Body by Jay looking like now. Oh, Get Body by Jay is still on here selling y'all her personal trainer. Miss J said that she gonna teach y'all how to get a body like hers. Janelle, didn't you just tell us not to go and get a body like yours? Didn't you just tell us not to do that 17 seconds ago? Now you right back on the internet. I'm gonna call Beyonce to get you up off her motherfucking internet. You right back on the internet with 655,000 followers telling them to come and work out with you? Girl, after you done had 5, 6 reconstructions. So how are we supposed to get the body like yours, Janelle? Are we supposed to get the reconstructions? Are we supposed to work out with you? Or are we supposed to do both? And if we supposed to get the reconstructions, and if we supposed to work out, then what the fuck do we need you for, Janelle? It sounds like we need to avoid your plastic surgeon. The best thing you could do is tell us who you went to for the reconstruction and tell us who you went to get botched, Janelle. You know, Janelle I told y'all pay attention. She was flatty patty. I'm telling y'all. She was flatty patty after that first reconstruction. But you see, she got a little, she got a little hump. She got about, me and her working with about the same amount of ass. The only problem is, she's a Mrs. Petite and I'm a plus size girl and we got the same amount of ass. But Janelle, I won't be doing what the fuck you did. I tell you that because you know something I learned, Janelle? People love chicken nuggets. And I'll be a chicken nugget built bitch till the day that I die before I get some black market window sill pumped in my motherfucking ass. Alright? Alright? And that is just the message that I'm trying to spread to you girls. Look at Janelle. Oh, Janelle is feeling herself. Yeah. You could see she had another reconstruction because you could still see the line from that first reconstruction. She's very likely going to have those scars forever. I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me zoom. See the indents? She's very likely going to have those scars forever. But it's, it's giving built like a human. Yes, not an inanimate object. Yes, honey. And again, this is no shade to Janelle. Well, it's shade to Janelle for trying to sell this motherfucking phony ass body image, bitch, after you done been botched and reconstructed 13 times, girl, acting like you work it out to get that motherfucking body. Bitch, you ain't worked nobody but somebody's motherfucking son's pockets, bitch, to get to that motherfucking plastic surgeon, Janelle. I heard about you Instagram model girls, Janelle. I heard that when y'all only job is Instagram, then what y'all selling is what you showing on Instagram. Read between the lines, honey. We trying to avoid community guidelines this stream, baby. But yes, pray for Janelle. All of you girls. Like I said, it's not about reading Janelle, even though I get a kiki out of that. It's about, seriously, y'all not making the same mistakes that girls like Janelle have made. And y'all not making the same mistakes that girls like plenty of my other sisters have made. Like every other time I'm doing a stream about no seal injections, I'm introducing y'all to a different one of the girls, popular girls, famous girls probably, damn near, depending on what you define fame by. And they be telling y'all that, girl, the shots ain't it. Girl, I don't know who the fuck y'all be listening to that tell y'all that the shots is it, bitch. Them shots is so 1974, bitch. Girl. Oh, Puss. Let's get into Phor. Do y'all know who Phor is? Honey. Because since we talking about silly shit that celebrities do, we gonna talk about Phor. Y'all know Phor? Let me see if my people in the chat know who Phor is. Hey y'all, hey Onika, hey Gail, hey Travis, hey Icy. What's going on? Yes, honey. Do y'all know Phor from Black Ink Chicago? I believe, honey. I don't know, baby. I checked out, honey, after Duchess broke up with Caesar in Black Ink New York, baby. But I do know the fuck who Phor is, bitch, because honey, he had some OnlyFans stuff that had leaked, and bitch, you know that's my type. That's my type, nigga. That's my type. Y'all know I like him thick, black, and juicy. Bitch, stop playing in my face now, honey. Well, apparently Phor has decided to capitalize on his fame, his reality show fame, honey. Phor has become an adult entertainer, an adult star. One of the Twitter girls, the only fan has become a job. Bitch, you thought it was a leak, honey? And it was promotion. Bitch, honey, you thought it was an accident and it was a marketing strategy. Bitch. It's no shade for it. It's fine, though. Honey, it don't matter where. And he banned you, too. Like, I'm going to tell y'all my tea on Phor before we really get into the thing. Honey. From the door, from me seeing him, you know, when he was blowing up for his little, you know, freaky skit. I was like, he fine. I might have to check out the new Black Ink. Da-da-da-da-da. So then I think I slightly glanced at it, bitch. I might have looked at some clips or something. I don't know. But I slightly glanced at the show and I was like, oh, Lord, they giving all the things. There's a bunch of fine black men on this show, whatever. You know, it was a couple of them that stood out. It was a couple. And I could tell that they was all hoes. And you know me, you know hoes are my friends. Hoes are not my partners. You know, birds of a feather have to sleep together, baby. And if I ain't sleeping with everybody and you is sleeping with everybody, then somebody's going to jail. I'm going to jail. Yeah, honey, I'm not, call it what you want. I'm not polyamorous or Polynesian or none of that. Baby, I am monogamous, honey. A serial monogamy. Well, I might be open to, you know, playing around. I might be open to playing around, but I'm definitely not open to just everybody just free for all. I'm not open to just being community. And I got that impression. But anyway, I don't really go for trade like that neither. I was like, Phor this straight man, honey, I ain't checking for him. Da-da-da-da-da. This is Phor. This is Phor. Phor, it was not clickbait. Phor is a sub bottom. Phor is a sub bottom. If you are familiar with the kink scene, baby, then yes, Phor is a pup. He is a sub bottom pup. I think he might be verse bottom, but we definitely leaning toward bottom. And don't get me wrong, I'm not bottom shaming. All of the bottoms out there who into the girls, feel free to hit me up. I do date bottoms. Judge my exes. Most of them were getting slayed. I won't say who wasn't. It don't matter. No way. Phor would be one of the ones who is getting slayed. Phor is on all fours. Baby. So then I had to do some more digging. Because it's no shock to me that, you know, Phor might have been a little, whatchamacallit, a little crooked. Not straight, but a little crooked, It wasn't foreign to me that was a possibility, but what was foreign to me is that, it's giving Chicago, it's giving, realness, it's giving, pass for the trade, girl, I want to be in Hollywood, so I'm really going to bury the tape. But honey, apparently, the children was in the comments. asking if Phor had came out of the closet. I said, oh. They said he'd be on Twitter with his likes open and said that he'd be liking the she meat. I said, oh. I was like, oh, you know. I was like, okay, so we're not even going to pretend we're doing this for cisgender women. You know, CC Bands at the bottom said, I'm on my way. Hold on, I'm looking for my Burberry trench. CC, girl, don't even worry about it. I'll be there when you get there, sis. I did my research. Went to Phor's Twitter. Baby, if you like a thick black bottom butch. How Paris Dupree said butch. I can't make my voice that deep. But butch, honey, he's butch. He's Butch Queen. This is his Twitter. Yes, honey, go and support the queer man's Twitter and his Only for Friends and all of the things. But anyway, I went to the likes to see. And this was one of the things that, you know, he had liked on June 1st, you know. It was the cis woman who was into pagan and sissy training and spit roast and double dime and CBT femdom. And she's in Chicago. I think Phor may know her personally. So I was like, oh, okay. All right, he's standing up in his shit. You know, but you know, that ain't no she meat. She ain't got no she meat. You know, she's still a strap on. And the next picture was my good sis. The next picture he liked was my good sis. Now, she ain't show no she meat in this picture. I can't let y'all see this picture on YouTube or TikTok, honey. You won't give me the fuck band. But she ain't showing no she meat in this picture. But, you know, she is, you know, we the openly trans girls. You know what I mean? It ain't no secrets. It ain't no secrets. But, honey, this one. This shit right here, my nigga. This one had got me. Suki with the good coochie. Yo, girl. What Kiki say? Yo, girl. That goddamn Sukiana. Apparently her and Phor know each other very well. Honey. And you know Suki got that song. The nigga eating ass, nigga. And then I switch and I'm eating his ass. I switch and I'm, you know. Apparently the song was for Phor. If it wasn't for him, if it wasn't for Phor, then she dedicated it to Phor afterwards. She said, hindsight is 2020. This song was made for you. Honey, she said, Phor is a bottom. I love to see it. I love to see a big masculine man be a bottom. Jesus. Jesus. Man. But for me, you know, if you a big masculine bottom out there and you considering hitting up my DMs, honey, for me, baby, honey, you got to be open to the switch. You got to be open to the verse, honey, baby. I came here for the genitals. I didn't come for the back door. You know, I'm not a backdoor kind of girl. Honey, Jim Crow is over. Bitch, if you can't let me through the front door, then I don't want to be at your house. Baby. Now, okay. But Phor, you know what I mean? I'm still trickling. And Phor, I had a few people caping for him. A few Negro people was caping for him. And I felt really good about it, so we gonna share. You know, a dude was actually like, You are not nasty for being open about what pleases you sexually. Everybody does not have the courage to follow their desires, and this is why they are so damn unhappy. Oh, he spoke that. Put a word on it. Put a word on it. Go and support him. He got a freak Twitter too. And then, honey, my good black queen came up on here and said, people are always worried about somebody else. If y'all don't like what the fuck he posts, stop watching and following. Y'all worried about Twitter. Go focus on getting some money. Because the shade is all the motherfuckers who worried about him. He's making money off of y'all, baby. But yeah, y'all need to go and make some money. That's the world's problem. People scared to be themselves because motherfuckers be worried about the damn next bitch or nigga. I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more, queen. I couldn't agree more, baby. And this is why I live so openly. I'm hoping that it encourages y'all to do the same. Baby. Yeah. This is how you come across shit like this. You know what I mean? When people be scared to be themselves, this is why we have so many instances of shit like this.
That's what I never let happen. Not no more. That was in high school.
Everything. Oh, no, hell. They got camera on you, bro.
Hold on, wait. What happened?
You want to fight, nigga?
What they do?
Dumbass out of here, bro. You trying to fight, nigga? I'll beat the fuck out you, nigga. They got the camera on you now, nigga. I'll beat the fuck out you, nigga. Dumbass out of here, nigga. Dumbass out of here, nigga. I'll beat the fuck out you, nigga.
Wait, what'd he do? What'd he do?
I don't know what he did. Beat your ass out of here, nigga.
He dead.
Yes, honey, that's why this mentality is so prevalent in the hood when it comes to queer people. Baby, when it comes to gay men. Honey, somebody hopped in my comments one day and said that I had a problem with gay people and straight men being friends. Baby, I done been the cuntiest puss on the block for a long time now. I didn't roll over like this before I decided to log on to TikTok. I actually used to be more puss than this. I done butched it up for the world. To be honest, I feel comfortable. I like my lane. But baby, I want us all to live together in harmony, honey, baby. I be giving y'all bits and pieces of my real life so that y'all can see I don't have a whole lot of female friends. I'm always with dudes. And not all of them are queer. And I am not that queer friend who's going to pump fake you. I'm not, baby. If you straight, I'm less. Just you saying you straight makes me less attractive to you, honey. Now, girl, if you say you straight and then you get up switching, then girl, I might have to pump fake because I feel like now you playing in my face. No, I'm just kicking. But for real, y'all, this is the problem in our community, baby. We gotta get our community together. You know, that's why the Hoteps kill me. They always talk about unifying with somebody outside of us. They're always talking about segregating from the queers and all that. Like, motherfucker, we part of the community too. Y'all remember this a couple years ago? It's prevalent. It's prevalent. Black men are just as queer as any other demographic in the world. Baby. Y'all remember this? Y'all remember the church folk, honey? Y'all remember Clint Thor a couple years ago? Yes, Alabama in love, honey. They was married for 3.5 years. Mr. and Mrs. Clint. Beautiful couple. Beautiful wedding. Baby. Beautiful nuptials. And then Clint had got caught. Ankle-handed. Y'all don't know what ankle-handed is? Clint had got caught with another man's ankles in his hands. Honey, yes. Spread eagle. Fly like an eagle to the sea. Honey, yeah, Clint, I'm still trying to figure out why y'all was videotaping. baby. Child, not a married DL making the tape, bitch. You know what, Clint? You should have clocked out. I think that this was an example of a cry for help. You really wanted to come out the closet, didn't you, Clint? Yeah, remember it was Clint and White D Shakur, as it was on Facebook, honey. Yeah, honey. White D was the bearded fella with his legs up. Clint was the fella that had the back door open. You know, he was opening and closing the back door. Now, this is an example of how the bottom tends to be the more masculine one. Because no shade, Clint was clocky. But Shakur, he could have passed. Y'all remember that scene? Just giving y'all an example, just reminding y'all real quick. You know, showing y'all one quick example. This man has already been clocked and spooked, you know. And then Shakur, remember Shakur came online, said that he was going to take his life, honey, because y'all knew that he was about him. Y'all remember that? And everybody was coming out trying to convince Shakur not to take his life. No, it's okay. It's okay to be... Think about it, baby. Well, you ain't got to think hard. The average black man, you know, would rather be dead than seen as gay in America. Lord, if somebody don't help them, Jesus. And then it leads to incidents like young DeAndre Matthews being found shot and burned alive. Yes, they found that he had inhaled smoke, which is proof that they had started to burn him alive while he was still breathing. It has also been found that in young DeAndre's case, young 19-year-old DeAndre Matthews, it has also been found in his case because, you know, they got some suspects. They got Isaiah Bays and they got Remy McPrecia. I think I'm pronouncing that right. 24-year-old Remy McPrecia and 19-year-old Isaiah Bay. Quick update. If you're familiar with the story or not, DeAndre, like I said, was found shot and burned alive. Openly gay, 19-year-old DeAndre, baby. College student. One of the kids that nobody could say nothing bad about, was just cool. You know, he was just a cool kid, you know. A little naive, a little gullible. The type that wanted to have faith in everybody around him. Yes, I've done my research, honey, baby. From Brooklyn. We have also found that Isaiah and DeAndre apparently knew each other before this incident. DeAndre's father had always been vocal that he thought that this was potentially a DL man who had took his son's life. Call it father's intuition. The family has always backed up those claims too. Now, you know they don't want to interfere with the investigation, but I'm sure that they have put that information out intentionally, and I'm sure that they've shared that information with the police, and I don't think it's a coincidence that they found messages going back and forth between Isaiah and DeAndre. And again, DeAndre was an openly gay man. We can't use the gay panic defense that you dumbasses still somehow tend to get away with. I don't even know why that shit exists. But anyway, I cannot prove nor disprove. But as of right now, we do know that there were conversations between DeAndre and Isaiah. And apparently this Remy McPrecia, nobody has been able to find pictures of. Even the pictures of Isaiah have been hard to find. You know, I've been doing my Olivia Pope. I think I found a couple of profiles that belong to Isaiah. But I mean, you know, Isaiah looks like the type of guy who bathes a couple times a year, if that. So I don't get the impression that he was your Instagram model. I get the impression that he was very much a blank profile account kind of guy. I think the only way you could have got a picture out of Isaiah was if it was on Grindr. And even then, honey, he don't want to show nothing from the neck up. But anyway, it's been even harder. These pictures that I've shown y'all this evening are the only pictures we've been able to find of Isaiah, even after his arrest. But the pictures of this Remy McPherson, or Remy McPrecia, I'm sorry, I'm gonna fuck that name up till the end of time, because I have a feeling it ain't the last time we gonna hear it. I've been doing my Olivia Pope on that, and I can't confirm nor deny anything at the moment, but it's looking like there are two names floating around, and it's looking like we are being purposefully misled about the name as well. It's looking like this person's name could be McPrecia Remy. A lot of commenters, a lot of commentators have been eagerly, we're not going to say falsely, we're going to say eagerly reporting the ethnicities or possible ethnicities of the two suspects, of Remy and Baze. It's a possibility that this person's name is McPrecia Remy. It's possible that this person is of Haitian descent and not Latino, not Afro-Latino. But it has been released that McPrecia was an accomplice. Apparently Isaiah reached out to McPrecia, reached out to Remy to help after he had already executed DeAndre. It's also been reported that Isaiah was so depraved in that instance that he actually rode around with DeAndre's body. It is possible that this possible alleged McPrecia Remy is a college football star, and that is another reason why it's so hard to find information on him. Again, this is all alleged. I cannot confirm nor deny, but baby, you know, when and if I can, I will. All right. Olivia Pope is on the job. How we doing? How we doing, loves? How we doing, friends? Somebody tried to be shady to me on TikTok, y'all, and said, I love your synthetic wig. Anthony, baby, this is how Jesus made the hair grow out of my head, Anthony. It's not a wig, it's all natural. It's not even brushed, combed, shampoo, conditioned. I don't want to read myself better than you did, Anthony, but you gotta step it up, honey. And even if I was wearing a wig piece, who gives a fuck? Like, seriously. Hey, my love. Hey, Knox. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Yes. Yes, yes. Thank you, Patty. Yeah, it's just it's just the way I was born. Shout out to Onika. Shout out to Onika in the motherfucking chat. Hey, girl, I see you. Oh, what's the prank? They gonna put me in the compilation. Oh, the synthetic wig. Hey, Trace. The synthetic. Everybody who's over on TikTok, if y'all want to see the visuals in real time while I talk to them, you're welcome to come over to the YouTube. You're also welcome to stay here if you want. I just wanted to inform anybody who's just coming in. Google all of the resources that I put in. Matter of fact, Honeybee, stay tuned to live. I'm gonna give you a resource, a safe haven for the girls in Florida. All right, we got people asking important questions, so we're gonna keep the live going because I'm gonna be giving out some important information in this live tonight for y'all, honey. But we was talking about, you know, the homophobia, baby, and the transphobia, and the black men can't be anything other than 100% heterosexual, and, you know, only do missionary and back shots, and, you know, they can't eat popsicles, and they can't wear the color orange in September, and, you know, all these things that straight black men can't do, or they'll be sissies. This type of mentality is also the same shit that leads to y'all male children not wanting to disclose when they have been victimized actually. We believe that in the psychology community, in the research community, we believe that male actual victims or actual survivors of child molestation, we believe that the numbers are just as high or damn near just as high for males as it is for females. People assigned male at birth as it is for people assigned female at birth. It's very common. This is currently a case going on right now in Maryland. If you or anyone you know has been involved in the Maryland Juvenile Hall Detention Facility at any period during their life, during their adolescence, please have them reach out. If you know anyone who attended the Charles H. Hickey Junior School, please have them follow the instructions that I'm about to give. Please share this message with them. Please share this video with them. It has been found that attendees of the Charles H. Hickey Junior School, which is a Maryland Juvenile Hall Detention Facility, it has been proven that there has been a large number of children victimized, of people victimized as children while in the facility. There's compensation and legal advice being offered for all people who have attended the Charles H. Hickey Junior School in Maryland. Please go to shieldjusticeonline.com for more information. See, baby, y'all think that y'all be just vilifying the quiz. But little do y'all know, y'all setting it up for the destruction of everybody. When those great prophets and writers and scholars remind us that no people are free until all people are free, this is what they mean. When you try and marginalize communities, and when you try and degrade people for their own humanity, when you try and degrade people for shit that ain't got nothing to do with you, for nothing that's ever going to hurt you in life, then you end up hurting yourself in life or somebody close to you. It's a lot of men and boys who are uncomfortable disclosing and sharing the fact that they have been sexually assaulted with people in their lives because they feel that that's going to make y'all see them as something other than straight. I know because I'm a fucking psychologist in real life. I keep telling y'all I don't just play one on the internet. But it don't just stop with the men. It don't just stop with the men, honey. It don't just stop with the men. Gloria Carter, you knew damn well you should have been married Roxanne. Honey, y'all build internalized homophobia amongst queer women in the black community too. Y'all always talk about protect black women. Black women coming gay as well. All right? Baby. Honey, if I wanted to be married right now, do you know how many black wives I could have? Bitch. You could call me Marcus Garvey. Now, bitch, you would think we was Muslim. I could have so many wives right now. And I'm as puss as all outdoors, honey. If they want me, then you know they want the real thing too, right? Uh-huh, baby. Baby, we kill each other every day. Honey, we killing each other every day, honey. And it's a goddamn shame because can't even say kill on the internet without these crackers trying to take my likes and views and shit. And when I say crackers, I'm talking about the white man, the overarching white supremacist. We're going to get to it. Let's get back into the live. I ain't got time to explain myself because y'all who get it will get it and will understand the message. And when I talk about killing, honey, especially killing when it comes to homophobia and transphobia, I'm talking about black transgender women. I'm talking about black transgender women. Justice for Cache. I spoke of Cache a couple of months ago on a live. Cache is unfortunately one of the many black women of trans experience who have lost their lives simply for being trans. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to find Cache's assailant just yet. But do your girl a favor, honey. I don't be asking y'all for a lot. I might come on here and ask for 50 cents every now and then, you know, to pay my rent or something. But I feel like that's not a lot. But if I want y'all to do anything for me today, I want y'all to sign this motherfucking petition. It ain't gonna cost you a cent. Honey. All they gonna ask you for is an email address to verify that the same person ain't signing over and over again. Link is in the description of this stream. Link is in the description. Please sign the Justice for Cache petition. Before I can even get to know a sis real good, honey, one of them is gone. And that's exactly why we don't need opinions from a whole bunch of motherfucking butch queens neither, especially butch queens who are harboring transphobia. Some of you motherfuckers know that you do harbor transphobia. Some of y'all don't. I'm talking to the motherfuckers who don't know right now. This is an example of a black man who is part of the LGBTQ plus element of P community talking fucking crazy about trans women for no real reason. DJ, pump the beat.
If they're attracted to us, if they like us, they're still straight. Get over it.
As beautiful as you are, ma'am, I'm gonna have to disagree. I think if a man is there with you, he's there for the extra surprise at the end of the rainbow. He's there for the gold. Society has such a strong hold on our minds, and I know it's hard for some men to accept. in reality what they really love. But the reality is, it's just a buffer to Gayville, to me. Now, they may strictly love the beautiful face of a woman, but at the end of the day, they want that sausage, and they want it with a cherry on top. That's all it is. It's basically a cherry on the top. And I feel bad because I feel like she is kind of propping herself up like she's so beautiful, which she is, and she has a right to feel that way. But the reality is, men like you, or men who like you because they know the reality of what's going on. That there may be a sausage at the end of that rainbow. And then a personal story, if you go back into my stories, I just talk about this Jewish lawyer. And I just talk about, the relationship and how awkward it was and how I had to play up being more masculine because I didn't know what they wanted from me exactly. I was in my people-pleasing era, which is a horrible era for me. And, one day he invites me out and says, hey, I'm going out to dinner. I'm going to bring all my friends. You should come check it out. We're going to have a great time. We're going to go to the club afterwards. And because I was so nervous to meet the friends, I was like, oh my God, I'm going to have to play it up. Or the friend's going to be like, who are you? What are your connections to my friend? Because everyone's always fighting to be closer to the main person of the clique. And I felt like I was already there, but I felt people were going to be sizing me up. So I ended up showing up late. And then when I get there, he goes, why are you late? I got this table. I set up a tour with the host so we can meet the chef and we can see what the meals they were going to make, and you missed the whole thing. So at one point I was like, oh, that's so sweet. And at one point I was like, oh, damn, that's fucked up. And then out of the 8 guys, 3 of us had a private conversation. So it was me, him, and another person having a private conversation. I can't remember if the hostess was trans, but whatever the case was, a trans conversation comes up. And out of nowhere, he says, yeah, I met a trans girl in the club, and I took her home. We went in a hotel, and we woke up together, and... excuse me? Instantly. One point I was like, well, at least he had probably no one to tell the story to, and he's telling me the story. But in one sense, I was just like shocked that this man who had so many obligations in his personal life had room for trans women. And he must have enjoyed it. Me personally, I'm not aligned with that frequency as much as I can appreciate the lifestyle and confidence of someone saying, this is my life and I'm gonna do it. It just wasn't my vibe. I instantly was turned off. But women, these guys like trans women. It's
only motherfucking thing that Baby Cisco said that made any sense was that these guys like trans women. You are absolutely right, little Cisco. These guys do like trans women. These girls like trans women. These trans like trans women. The non-binaries like trans women. The celebrities like trans women. Athletes like trans women. And you know what? It's the same with every other demographic, Baby Cisco, honey. These niggas really like everything that move on 2 legs. Some of them don't even... 4 legs is fine. Some of them you don't need no legs. But we're going to break down how Baby Cisco is transphobic because, like I said, I'm here for my people who want to learn. Right? So we're going to run through it.
As beautiful as you are, ma'am, I'm going to have to disagree.
First of all, I think that this child is already intimidated by the trans woman's beauty because he's bringing it up too much. We talking about sexuality. We having a real conversation where you get ready to disrespect a whole group of people. We don't need you talking about somebody's looks. We can all see her. We can all see that she's stunningly beautiful. You never even had to bring that up. She never brought it up in her video. But run it.
I think if a man is there with you, he's there for the extra surprise at the end of the rainbow. He's there for the gold. So,
first of all, there is a huge variety of men who date various trans women because there's a huge variety of trans women. So a man dating a trans woman could be for various reasons. And don't get me wrong, I don't buy into that whole stereotype. I don't buy into that I don't date straight men. I don't date men who identify as straight, bitch. I am beyond the binary. I am beyond heterosexuality. I am beyond the norm. I need for any partner I have to feel the same. I ain't checking for no straight man. However, there are straight men who be attracted to the girls. And when I say straight, I mean somebody who was born with a penis, who is strictly into people who do not have a penis. People who do not look like men. I don't see why that can't be straight. There are many men who have sex with trans women and don't know that they're trans. Ever. For the rest of their life, they won't know. That doesn't change their sexuality. That to me is an example of the exception. But for somebody who is looking for a trans woman, who dates trans women, who date trans women, trans men, honey, who will sleep around with cross-dressers, baby, you aren't straight. You aren't nowhere near straight, honey. But you can try and hold on to that cis hetero identity all you want. It's your prerogative. Me personally, I think it looks late, childish, very 90s. Very outdated. Very old school, very backwoods, very, I brush my teeth every other day, very, you know. So I say all that to say that this child is being a whole motherfucking fool again, because he's talking about a cherry on top, and he's talking about, you know, they come for the surprise and they come for the gold. Baby, sometimes there is no gold, there is no cherry, there is no surprise, and the man didn't go into it being aware that there was possibly one. They don't be knowing that it's a penis with all of the girls. All of the girls don't have a penis. Donnell. With this wide forehead. Run it.
Society has such a strong hold on our minds, and I know it's hard for some men to accept in reality what they really love, but the reality is it's just a buffer to Gayville.
Now, see, you know how I tell y'all all the time, a broken clock is right even twice a day. And I agreed with Donnell mid-thought. I agreed with him mid-thought. For a lot of people who are trans attracted, for a lot of men who do like dick, they don't want to be considered gay. They don't want to be considered queer. They still want to be considered straight, and I think that that's personally a mental health issue. But Donnell also said, I'm going to take it back. I'm going to let him say it.
Accept in reality what they really love, but the reality is it's just a buffer to Gayville, to me.
To me, to you. Donnell then publicly came out with a platform of hundreds of thousands of people and said that he thinks that us trans women are just a buffer to Gayville. Are just a buffer to Gayville for men. But that's his opinion. Donnell, what backs up your opinion? Your hair might be shaped like Stewie, but I don't think you're a genius. I don't think you got no time machines in your bedroom, Donnell. Have you published any studies? Have you written any articles? Have you been involved in any research? Do you even do advocacy work? Do you have trans women friends? Where are you getting your information from that men are just smashing us to get to you? That's Donnell, that's awful entitled. But I can't blame you, because you are still a cisgender man in this patriarchal society, and you are gay at that. So not only do you think that the world revolves around you innately, you also think that sexually the world revolves around men. The majority would differ. The majority would disagree. The majority would say that sexuality tends to lie more in femininity. That's what the majority is saying. Don't know. But I don't want to talk too much. I might end up losing you because I know you such a genius with all that brain in that head.
Now they may strictly love the beautiful face of a woman, but at the end of the day, they want that sausage and they want it with a cherry on top. That's all it is. It's basically a cherry on top.
And see, I told y'all, Donnell is wrapped in this delusion that everybody finds masculinity attractive and that everybody is just, vying for that penis. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Donnell, but it is men who I've had to kick out of my home because they thought that they were going to neglect the fact that I had a penis. And you know why they thought that, Donnell? Because it's so common for trans women to have bottom dysphoria and to disassociate from their penises sexually. But see, if you had any trans friends, or if you read any studies, or if you wrote any, or maybe if you just picked up a book or listened to a really good trans TikTok, you would have knew that. For a lot of us, it turns our partners on that we have a penis that we don't want them to touch. They feel like they're dominating us. They feel like they're dominating a unicorn. Donnell, I could talk about this with you for days, but I think we're gonna end it here. And the whole story about the Jewish lawyer. Remember, Donnell was talking about the Jewish lawyer. Donnell missed out on the Jewish lawyer. I bet he had a coin. Donnell, you looking dusty, honey. Them walls looking like you could use a coin. And girl, I ain't judging because I could use a coin right now too. But what I would not do is fuck up a tea with a Jewish lawyer. I would not fuck up a tea with a coin because they was attracted to somebody who don't look like me. And that's why I believe again that Donnell is intimidated by the beauty of a trans woman. And if he's intimidated by the beauty of a trans woman, he's intimidated by the beauty of cisgender women as well. That's why I be telling y'all, see, a lot of y'all cis women, my good sisters, y'all run over here with the butch queens that talk crazy about us like that. Y'all will live for it, honey. Y'all are living and y'all bathe and bask in the ambiance. But little do you realize, baby, they're showing you misogyny, honey. They're showing you that they don't like you neither, honey, baby. If anything, they secretly like us more than they like y'all because they can understand us more. A lot of us used to be them. I ain't losing y'all tonight. I ain't losing y'all. I came with 2 billicas prepared tonight. I don't want to get ahead of the congregation. Let me check in. We ain't even going to run through, what's his name? Cisco? Donnell. We're not even going to run through Donnell's story with the Jewish lawyer again, because he fucked up on that Jewish lawyer, huh? Donnell apparently has a complex. Donnell feels like Donnell can't compete with the she-meat. Horrible. It's horrible. It's a horrible thing to say. It's a horrible thing to see. Are y'all still here? Are y'all still tapped in? Okay. Monica, I'm not knocking your thoughts and beliefs either. I do think that it is possible for a straight man to be attracted to trans women. No, I think it's possible for a straight man to be attracted to a trans woman or to end up with a trans woman. But honey, no. If the last 3 women he had sex with were trans, that's given chaser. That's given he needs to come to grips with being gynosexual at the least. Gynosexual is when somebody is attracted to femininity and they don't care about genitals. Yes, I see y'all still here. Ooh, I done been on here for over an hour. I gotta give a shout out to Asia Balenciaga because, honey, she shut Donnell ass down, honey, and then Donnell started showing his true colors. I told y'all it was transphobia, honey, but I can continue showing y'all receipts every time I read somebody. Asia was like, just because you consider yourself a piece of meat don't mean we have to. What if she has a sex change? This is crazy, responding to Donnell. And then Donnell said you gaslighting and accused Asia of gaslighting, and then he said there's only XX and XY, and he goes into that Republican transphobic rhetoric. Baby, honey, they going always. Speaking of transphobia, I'm gonna let my good girlfriend talk to y'all about this one, honey, because bitch, I ain't gonna lie to you, it's giving giraffe puss. It's giving giraffe puss. It's giving all the way in the sky, girl. So I'm gonna let my good homegirl talk to y'all. DJ, pump the beat.
On today's episode of What the Actual Fuck, fake and deadly HRT medications being peddled on Twitter. The account, queerquirk.com, has made a website selling fake estrogen alternative medications, targeting trans women and posting all over Twitter with things like, "We've officially got the plug to get HRT-style pills without a doctor's note. No prescription needed." In the advertisement for these pills, people noticed that the main ingredient was ashwagandha, which not only raises testosterone instead of lowering it, but is also deadly. That's right, it can actually kill you. Ashwagandha, the primary active ingredient in the fake HRT sold by Estrolab's Queer Quirk on Twitter, has been found to cause serotonin syndrome in doses as low as 600 milligrams. And the dose of ashwagandha in these pills that they're peddling is 2,400 milligrams twice a day, which can be fatal. Symptoms of serotonin syndrome can vary from mild, high blood pressure, faster heart rate, to seizures, and they are especially dangerous if you are on an SSRI antidepressant. They were also selling Femboy tummy pills, which were actually just very strong laxatives. It turns out the person behind this account and this store is Patriot Front member and Mustache Man fan Kevin Lowry. As this commenter puts it, this is not someone looking to make a quick buck off of the queer and trans community. This is someone gathering names for a hit list so that they can swat you when you provide your information to order it. And also their product can actually end your life. And it can do so as quickly as 8 weeks of taking it as prescribed. This person wants to kill trans women. Please be careful when you are looking online for alternatives to estrogen or testosterone, and just be careful of who you trust. There are people out there that want to end your life, and they will use any means necessary to achieve those goals. And if you're watching this video, please share it so that other people who may have ordered that product can throw it away. And join me in reporting the company and Kevin Lowry to the FBI. Stay safe out there. Be so careful. What the actual fuck?
Yes, honey, I've done my part. I've shared it. I've shared all this with y'all. Yes, baby, honey. Child, if it ain't one way or another, I keep telling y'all, we are the biggest target in this country. Trans people in general, we are the biggest target. Excuse me. And baby, yes, they selling us fake hormones that's really messing with our guts and giving people bubble guts and all that kind of shit. Yes, no, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. Baby, run that back. if you need that information, if you are in a state, if you are currently in a state where trans healthcare is not available for you, please beware of what you're getting. I would recommend, honestly, that you just get out of that state if possible. With the girls in Florida, for example, we have a place here in Baltimore called Baltimore Safe Haven. All trans people are welcome. The founder, executive director, and overseeing operator is a black transgender woman of color who I know personally. She's the real deal. In our group chats, I have been getting nothing but stories of girls, guys, and gentle people alike coming to Baltimore for a safe haven. We have been preparing for this here in Baltimore for a while now. We have been preparing for this with LGBTQ specific boarding housing, and I don't mean regular transitional housing. I mean situations where you're renting a room in a really nice house in a really nice section of Baltimore. To be honest, the only reason I'm not personally in one is because I have the Puss. No pets are allowed. But baby, I don't mean no harm if it's life or death for you. If you're not well, how are you going to take care of your pet? Baltimore Safe Haven is definitely an option for all trans people looking for refuge in this country. Baltimore Safe Haven, one of the many jobs that they've done, quick example, is this Black Trans Lives Matter, which is still painted in the streets of Baltimore. It's quite cracked up now, but it's still there. This is the contact information for Baltimore Safe Haven. If you can catch a plane, train, bus, automobile, rental car to get to 2117. That is 2117 North Charles Street, Baltimore, Maryland, 21218. Yes, that is a great neighborhood. That is one of the neighborhoods. That is that is Mount Vernon. I'm sorry. That is Mount Vernon. Greenmount is not one of the gay neighborhoods. Mount Vernon is. That is in Mount Vernon. The number, you can just pop up at the door. The number is 443-869-6867. If you need Baltimore Safe Haven, if you are planning to take advantage of Baltimore Safe Haven's refuge out of their hours of operation, you can always feel comfortable contacting me. I'm not going to lie, my DMs are jam-packed, but there's a possibility that you could get a hold of me and I could point you in the right direction, if nothing more, as well. Again, that's 2117 North Charles Street, Baltimore, Maryland, 21218. 443-869-6867. Baltimore Safe Haven. Shout out to Aya Damone, the founder, CEO, and executive director of the Baltimore Safe Haven. Baby, and support Baltimore Safe Haven if you can, because Baltimore Safe Haven is expanding. Who knows, maybe one day it'll be Maryland Safe Haven, maybe one day it'll be the Mid-Atlantic Safe Haven, maybe one day it'll be the East Coast Safe Haven. Maybe one day all of the people involved in the Safe Haven will go on to live great and profound lives, and the safe haven will only be a memory and a piece of history because we won't need it. But as of right now, we do, and I urge all of the girls, guys, and gentle folks to take advantage of the resources if you need them. J-Fizz, absolutely. J-Fizz, feel free to DM me. Feel free to DM me. The best way to contact me is to DM me on Instagram. Yeah, I'm slowly but surely building a team, and soon it's going to get to the point where I'm not even checking my TikTok messages. So the best way to get a hold of me right now is IG until I can afford a business number. Thank you for supporting. Hey Kiana, thanks for coming over here, love. All right, y'all. I promise. I think all the sad stuff is over. I think all the sad stuff is over, except for y'all coon ass Uncle Tom ass Uncle Clarence Thomas ass in the goddamn Supreme Court. What is going on? What is going on with the Supreme Court, honey? Cause honey, now with the trans people needing retreat, honey, and us needing safe havens and all of that, honey. Oh, it's a lot of the transphobics. It's a lot of the cisgender. It's a lot of the queer phobics. Y'all know, a lot of, y'all think it's a kiki, honey. I think it's a kiki. But now that they overturning motherfucking affirmative action, y'all don't think it's a kiki. When they was overturning Roe v. Wade, y'all didn't think it was a kiki. I keep telling y'all, for the people that's new here, bitch, I hope y'all prepare for Gilead, honey. I hope you watched the Hunger Games. I hope you read the book, for real. Because the book is going to break you down on all the political shit. But, yes, I hope you done seen, honey, all of the things. All of the end of the world shit. Because we are entering a period where time is moving in reverse. So they overturned affirmative action for, was that universities? They made it legal for you to discriminate against gay people. They made it illegal for people to be trans. Grown-ass adults, by the way. Yeah. If you haven't been keeping up, if you haven't been paying attention, they told y'all that, it's about the kids, it's for the kids, it's about the kids, and then we warned y'all motherfucking ass, no, it's not about the kids, honey, look at these laws, honey, baby. They are taking the rights away from transgender adults. And y'all saying, we still don't give a fuck, because y'all impressioning the kids. Well, honey, then we told y'all, well, baby, they just starting with us. And they showed y'all with Roe v. Wade. I personally think that they jumped too quick on that one. Honey, y'all thought it was some bullshit. And now they done took away y'all black ass affirmative action that never works for you black asses. Anyway, honey, it was made for the white woman. Yeah, shout out to the white women. Shout out to the white woman on the Supreme Court. Honey, I don't even give a fuck about Becky enough to learn her name. Honey, she can, child, sit, spin, kick rocks, girl. All of the things. And y'all always, and now, even now, y'all want to talk about freedom of speech when y'all want to be homophobic and when y'all want to be transphobic and all that, and when y'all want to be racist even. Well, now, honey, they are making it illegal for Biden and the administration to speak to the public. They are essentially taking away their freedom of speech. And that's where freedom of speech and that's where freedom of press was built on. Freedom of press was not built for you to be able to be a racist, homophobic, transphobic piece of shit publicly. No, that's not where freedom of speech was built for. Freedom of speech was built so specifically so that our politicians and public figures could be able to speak freely about the conditions of our government. And the freedom of speech for the people who it matters to the most is being taken away. But that's funny to me because for a certain demographic of people, ain't that why they didn't vote for Hillary? Because they couldn't believe what she said and they couldn't trust what she said. She wasn't telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth. But now, y'all done voted motherfuckers in. And y'all supporting people and voting for people who are literally setting it up so that politicians can't tell you the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help them. Baby, honey, if you don't get me out of this country ASAP, bitch, honey, girl, honey, it's time to kiki. It's time to kiki before I get up out of here. I'm going to come back up on the screen before we talk about Peter Thomas. Honey, let me check in with the chat. I'm going to check in with all of the chats. Honey. Yes, baby. Yeah, don't tell too many people I'm in Baltimore because people keep playing on my top. So don't tell too many people I'm in Baltimore. Let's let them be shocked and find out, and then be even more shocked when they find out what part of Baltimore I live in, and then be even more shocked when they find out the cis straight people that I'm related to. Girl, honey, I'm telling you, I tell the girls all the time, if you want to fuck with me, especially on some ballroom shit, on some butch queen shit, on some bullshit, bitch, you gonna get yourself headlined real quick, honey. T-shirt it, bitch. And if you don't watch yourself, honey, I'll be the one selling this t-shirt with your face on it. Praise the Lord. Praise Him. But we about to kiki before I get up out of here. You know I'm going to leave y'all with a kiki. I know I gave y'all a lot of information to digest if you new here. I always give you information to digest. Bitch, but then we going to kiki. Honey, all the shade is, if you new here, all of the content that you see me post is really just old live streams. And the people who fuck with me and be at the live stream, they didn't already seen this shit before. We've been here before, they say. Well, when I'm reading people, that be new content. When I'm reading people, that be new. Because I read people on the spot, or y'all calling it read people. I call it truthful moments. When we have truthful moments, that's original content. That happens on the spot. Let me get into this chat. Yeah, J-Fizz, my Instagram link is in the description. It is fairy.puss, FAIRY.PUSS. If you click on my Instagram, my Bre Starr Instagram in the description, it'll take you straight to my IG. Yeah. Alright, let me get back over here. Is who on another? Yeah, I'm on another platform right now. I'm on YouTube right now. CC. If you ask about me. Handmaid's Tale. That's the show with Gilead. Handmaid's Tale. Baby, if you ain't familiar with Handmaid's Tale, you need to watch Handmaid's Tale, because Handmaid's Tale is basically a prediction of about the next 10 to 15 years, honey baby. And if you're anybody other than a straight, cisgender, Christian, white, conservative male, you gonna want to clock in. Even if you're a straight, white, cisgender male, but you like to get down like Phor. You know, you like to get on all four. You know, you like Miss Peggy to visit the bedroom and stuff like that. You gonna want to head it over to educate yourself on Handmaid's Tale. Okay, CC, you come enhancing. CC, yeah, I'm on YouTube. You can click the link in my bio because we about to do some funny videos before I get up out of here. We about to do some funny video reactions before I get up out of here. Link in my bio for the girls on TikTok, for the boys on TikTok, for the thoughts on TikTok. Ow. Okay. Yes, Patty. Patty is on both. See, that's what I'm talking about. That is real support. Patty is on both platforms giving a bitch numbers. Now that is how you support Black trans lives. We matter. Baby. Alright, let's get into the first tea that the straight people been talking about this week. Or haven't been talking about this week. Peter Thomas. Now, first of all, y'all messy as hell with the headline because Cynthia Bailey ain't got nothing to do with this man going broke, honey. This man ain't even her most recent ex-husband. Y'all know better. Honey, Peter done lost another restaurant. Y'all know that's why Cynthia left his ass, bitch, because he was broke. I don't know if you thought it was a mystery. I don't know if you couldn't figure it out if you was a Housewives of Atlanta fan, but yeah, she left Peter ass because Peter ass was broke. Peter couldn't keep no money. Honey. Peter didn't have nothing liquid. Honey. Oh. Your girl Tasha K. Tasha, bitch, if you wasn't canceled before, bitch, you is canceled now. DJ, pump the beat.
Enough, she went on to tell the publications that she's super proud seeing Blue Ivy perform with her mom. Now, I can't help. That's a little bit of shade, okay? Because everybody knows Blue Ivy was very stiff up there. I said, Beyonce just going to tell this girl that she got it. We've seen 13-year-old girls from the hood out dancing hula hoop, huh? I like Blue Ivy. I think she's beautiful. I think she's going to be a model. Her mama already has her life being set up. But her mama has to be honest with her and tell her the truth. I need Beyonce to take a day trip back down to Houston. I need her to take a trip to the projects. All right? Her local rec center, local Boys and Girls Club. Leave Blue Ivy down there for 1 week. And let's see if she's able to loosen up. Okay? Because, like, put her in a all-hood cheerleading camp. You know there's the black cheerleaders and the white cheerleaders. I got a feeling she over there with the white cheerleaders. The Catholic cheerleaders. They're not supposed to bend over all the way. They're supposed to do this. They're not supposed to booty hole brown. They're supposed to. But the black cheerleaders go bend over. I just think Blue Ivy just needs a little bit of tweaking, okay? Maybe next tour. But if I'm paying $2,000 to see, I don't want to see a robot up there. She looked like the iRobot that be vacuuming my floors.
Cancel this bitch. If Cardi didn't have her ass canceled, she is canceled. Honey, y'all know nobody ain't. This bitch done said the fucking iRobot that vacuums her floor. Bitch. Girl. Clock out and cancel the bitch. See, first of all, ain't nobody that made it through. Ain't nobody made it through trying Beyonce. Ain't nobody made it through trying Beyonce, and they damn sure ain't made it through trying the Blue Ivy. Y'all thought that Santana had made it through. Child, Santana ain't seen the charts since his performance with Madonna. Bitch, I bet you forgot he was on stage with Madonna. Bitch. Girl, they is gonna cancel you, Tasha K, bitch. They is gonna cancel you just like your hair follicles canceled you, bitch.
She didn't have them doing nothing sexually provocative. She had them dancing the same way Beyonce was dancing at the age of 11. But y'all so motherfucking sensitive. Can't nobody say nothing like they the Carters, like they the fucking royal fucking family. Fuck out of here. They take shits just like I take a fucking shit. And if you put your daughter on stage and she interrupted my entertainment, I'ma motherfucking say something, because at the end of the day, I'm a patron of this here motherfucking show. Where's Ashley? Ashley should have been working with her before she got on stage. Where the hell Ashley at? Yeah, she a child, but at the same time, for those of y'all that was in cheerleading camp and dance camp, hula hoop camp, color guard, you got cussed out by your instructors too. And she bringing her into a world where people are not going to be as nice. And if you're going to put her on something, like I said, that I'm paying for, she need to break it down. Ain't nobody telling her to bend over and shake her ass. I'm just asking her, oil her up. Put some baby oil on her. Shit. I ain't say nothing bad about that little girl. And if I did say something, what the fuck you gonna do about it? Not a motherfucking thing. Bees all you want a motherfucking bee. Don't tell me to stop cussing so much on my own live. Log off. And yeah, she just having fun with her mama. Have fun on your own time. Okay? Don't have fun on my paid time. I'm going to the show. Don't have fun on my paid time. I just got back from anger management. You're right. You're right. No, that's right. People can't even have a fucking opinion either.
Tasha K. Tasha K. This bitch done said oil her up like the Tin Man. Tasha K. This drunk bitch. I keep telling y'all. It's, girl, the screws is loose, honey. And so is the beehive. The beehive is loose, honey. And guess who then came loose with the motherfucking beehive? Your girl, she's back. Your girl, she's back again. Your girl is back. Sukiana. Suki with the good coochie. You know, honey, if she ain't eating Phor, then, honey, she is defending Beyonce and Blue Ivy. DJ, if you don't pump Sukiana with the good coochiana.
And the only reason why she telling everybody she broke, because she don't want nobody to say it before she can say it. But bitch, I'm gonna keep saying it, because bitch, you don't like it. You're broke. Yeah, you're broke. You don't like Owen Cardi, girl. You don't like Owen her. Bitch, you're sick of her. You hate Latinos. She hate everything Spanish now. She hate tacos, and she hate red beans too. She hate Mexicans. She hate Takashi. She hates Selena. She hate everything. She hate Nickelodeon and the Spanish people that work for production for Nickelodeon. That bitch hate. She hates Selena. She hate you, bitch. You hate Dora the Explorer, huh? She mad at everything Spanish. She mad at the Latinos. Y'all need to beat her ass. She mad at El Chapo. She mad at everything Spanish. She mad.
She trying to be an IG model.
And you keep telling me to ask Cardi for a feature. I don't know why. Mulatto just got a feature from Cardi. Just now. She just got a feature from Cardi. But I'm not successful because I don't have one yet. That's...
Baby, honey. Sukiana, girl. Chat. Next video. I don't know if y'all heard about this tea. I don't know if y'all know this tea. But Larsa Pippen, Scottie Pippen's ex-wife, is dating and has been in a relationship with Michael Jordan's son for a long time. Well, a long time in Hollywood years, which means probably like almost a year, right? If you don't understand why this is a big deal, Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen were teammates who were rivals. So they had friction in their relationship. But Scottie was still like an uncle to Marcus. Marcus is pictured on the right in the black shirt. Scottie was like an uncle to Marcus. And Larsa was like an auntie. Yes, Larsa on the left with the fillers. Yes. Larsa is really about 57. You know. But she, you know, she had kids with Scotty, you know. They said that she been Hollywood thotting for a long time, so she been holding it together. But nobody had ever knew Jordan's opinion on the whole relationship until now. Until now. Baby, DJ pumped the clip.
Hey, Mr. Jordan, what do you think about Marcus and Larsa Pippen together? You approve of it?
No.
You don't approve? Do you think he's going to ask her to marry him?
J'ai rien compris, mais c'est pour... Zéro. J'ai rien compris, mais... Hein? Tu dors ma parole, tu dormir.
Baby, if you didn't spook that sat down, honey, Jordan made it clear that he does not approve of the relationship and he laughed at his own son. Honey, Marcus, not only is the whole world laughing at you for ending up with Spread It Wide, Larsa Pimpin', Hollywood thotting. Your own father is even laughing at, oh, Lord, Marcus, handsome black man, could have access to so many things. Honey, every time I look at this picture, this is all I can imagine. Marcus.
Oh no, I see you.
Marcus, darling.
Hey, how you doing, Lady Eloise?
I don't have any panties on.
Lady Eloise, please, we have a meeting. Can we just please go?
My Lord. Marcus, darling. That's all I think. Poor Marcus. Oh, like, poor Marcus, honey. Marcus done got a hold of some plate of pet. Jesus don't want me to say that. Marcus done got a hold of some pay-to-play puss. Oh, and now Marcus, darling, is wet, bitch. Get into my friend. Honey, yeah. Get into the friend. DJ, put my friend on the screen. DJ, pump the beat for my friend.
Anyway, y'all wanted me to try my little drink how I be drinking with a Sprite. This is the only Sprite they had in there. You be satisfied. And this is the tropical mix. My favorite device. I'm gonna try. Ooh, I hope I didn't shake it up too bad. Then I shake it up. Ooh, got a little fizzle. Hold on. Okay, the fizzle went away. All right, y'all, let's go for it. I did it.
Go follow and support my friend Fat Boys Kitchen LA on TikTok. These are the type of friends that I have, so that's why you shouldn't be shocked at the shit that I say. But look at this little new situation that I found. DJ, put a girl up on. Yeah, put a Big Puss got on her pink belt. Yes, come on, Big Puss. DJ, pop the beat.
Now a familiar voice that you've heard in the subway, you've heard it underground. Let's take a listen.
There is a Downtown Express 5 train to Flatbush Avenue, Brooklyn College.
That was the sound of Bernard Wagonblast, who is now Bernadette. She revealed that she is transgender. Back in 2009, Wagon Blast recorded more than 1,000 words for the MTA while presenting as a man. Bernadette now hopes her voice will inspire others who are struggling with their identities.
As a man.
I like to think that when people hear my story and find out that I'm one of the voices of the New York City subway, that when they go into the subway, if they're trans, they can identify, oh, that's another trans person. Or if they're cisgender, they will hear that voice and, oh, somebody that's a regular part of my life is a transgender person, and nothing has changed.
And if that voice really sounds familiar, you also may have heard Wagon Blast's voice on the air train at Newark Airport and also Patco's speed line around Philly.
Yes, honey. Realness in the daytime, honey. Well, that voice was Butch. That voice was. Yes, work, honey. We're gonna have to do a remix to Greg's Vogan Train. Get off my. Please watch the close. We're gonna have to have sis come through saying, please watch the closing doors. You know, see if she could do it in her old voice. See if she could still tap into her old voice and she come in. Please, I can't do it. But she'd be like, please watch the closing door. You know, and then you know, get off my Vogan Train. Where that girl Vogue down in that Vogan. Yes, work, Puss. Yeah, legendary, iconic, honey, iconic voice. All right. Did y'all see this fool and fuckery? Honey, crackery of the day. Honey, trigger warning. Honey, crazy Asians, cracker adjacent.
Visiting here?
We work in this area.
Okay, so I work. We live here. Okay. So why are you fucking Hey. Okay, call the police. Okay, I call the police. Why you push me. You push me. I working here. No. I working here. Okay.
Can you stay back? Stay back, please.
Yeah.
Please stay back.
No. Okay?
Okay, stay calm.
Yeah.
Okay, llama a la policía. No. Leke. Please stop filming. No.
Mom, ya pones. Mom, deja.
Can you stop that?
Mom.
No.
Call the police now if you words out, please.
I have to go home and make dinner, you know?
It doesn't matter as long as nobody got hit. The only reason why, we stopped here because obviously we stopped for her because this is where we work. But you didn't have to stop right here. You could have just went home. No, you stopped right next to her.
We do have to stop out here. We live here. It's a private street, so we can know who's coming in here.
Listen.
We have to find out what business. If simply say you're here to work and come here to work.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Why are you filming this?
Mom,
No.
It's very annoying that you're filming this.
Okay.
I do not give consent to you filming this at all. I say, please stop. Hey, you just touched me. You just
Aggie, you gotta go home. You're gonna have
Hello, Kent and Vicky Kwan. It's the classic self-appointed neighborhood watch, kicking out people of color, assuming that they would not be able to live there. They had every right to be there, ended up working somewhere there, so you made an awkward situation based off your own racist assumptions while dragging your kid around, dragging the dog around, and assaulting the family. I hope those names are given to the police. Shame on the woman in the video who did absolutely nothing to defend those people that she knew had every right to be there.
For my God, I heard doing the Lord's work, honey. Monroe said that Danish was racist or something, but Monroe, you never did break me down on the sea. Holy Monroe. I appreciate Danish. LA County deputy slams black woman with cancer to the ground and pepper sprays her face. This happened outside a Lancaster grocery store after this elderly black couple was wrongfully accused of shoplifting. Trigger warning. This is shown for educational purposes. All police are bad. Defund the police, reform the police. The police are literally the crackers who are paid to crack the whip. Viewer discretion is advised. DJ Pump the beat.
Why y'all doing this shit, man? Boss, why y'all doing all this?
Oh no! Motherfucker, stop! Get off of her! Don't you sock her! Don't you sock a lady! Don't you sock a lady! Don't sock her! Don't sock her!
Put your hands behind your back. Calm down, man. No.
And videos like this are just a reminder for all the people who get mad at me using words like cracker and melanemic and, you know, for having prejudice against white people and not liking cops and all that. When I am able to see a different world, I will believe different things. But until then, girl, you can suck my... I'ma keep it real. For the dough I might kill. I'm trying to see my face on 100 all up here. All right, class of the day. We about to get up out of here soon. We just have a couple more videos to go. Actually, I think this is the last one. Class of the day.
Hello, and welcome back. A lot of you all have said, Rashonda, you're not a farmer, but you sure know how to
We had to bring it back because I don't want no interruption on my girl's video. Yeah, I gotta do an update. That's why she acting up a little bit tonight. But yeah, DJ Pump the beat.
Hello, and welcome back. A lot of you all have said, Rashonda, you're not a farmer, but you sure know how to drag these hoes. And to that, I say thank you. Today, we're here to discuss Consequences and Repercussions 102. It's really very simple. Let's check the board. This is me, okay? Chilling with my mom, okay? We go into an establishment. My mom orders. There is a man in here that, after an altercation back and forth with my mom, decides to put his hands on my mom. This is me. Outside. What's in my hand? Huh? It's sure not a Hot Pocket. Do you not think that I'm not going to go inside of that establishment and lay your ass to rest for putting your hands on my mom and not feel any type of way about it? I would rather be passed around for cigarettes in prison than to watch somebody assault somebody else, especially my mama. Do you understand? Orange looks great on me, huh? I like the little shoes they got in there, the phone calls they get to make. No pressure, no bills, okay? My credit score will be a 800 when I get out, if I do. Don't play with my mama, and don't play with other people's mama. Thanks.
I've been talking this whole time and the mic ain't been on. But what I've been saying is go and support my friend, honey. This is my friend, honey. When black people are funny, smart, and queer, they my friends. And you see I'm not bullshitting. You see that arrow going back and forth? That's because we mutuals. That's my friend. Yes, baby. Yes, honey. I'm going to name drop all my friends, and I'm going to promote all my friends. Go follow my friend Rashawn's. Yes, yes. And go and follow her wife while y'all at it. Yes, yes. You won't be disappointed. Thank me later, honey. Now, you know every stream we going to support a woman of color. And this stream is my girl Rashawn. So go and follow my friend. My friend has some of the best videos, honey. If y'all didn't catch that already, you know. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's all I got for y'all. I think that's it. Yeah, Jordan said he's not happy. Yeah. Jordan said he's not happy. Honey. I appreciate all y'all for coming through on YouTube. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Share if you haven't shared. Peace, love, and blessings to you and yours. And thank you for supporting me from the bottom of my heart.